All right, so before solving this day 4 problem, I figure I want to do something more interesting with the first 3 days. Because right now all we are doing here is just kind of printing the results to the console. That's not very interesting. I want to draw something in a window relating to those. Relating to the solutions of those problems. Can we make these problems go away? I mean, we have to reload the window anyway, apparently. Yeah. Okay, I suppose we can make these problems go away. Okay. So, to create the window, well, first of all, do we have debugging set up? Seemingly we do, except that LLDB doesn't actually work. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't use it. Yeah, it just, for whatever reason, LLDB just does not work. Breakpoints don't work. So I have to use Remedy or Visual Studio. Does this have scaling? Window, style, help, control, help. I mean, it has font size and scroll bar size and text font. So all those are different, okay? And like, yeah, presumably, well, that's scroll bar size. I don't really care about that too much. Ah, so this does, okay. Oh God, what did I just? Windows style, oh, fuck. 24, and 24. What do you mean 18? Yeah, nice and large. The fact that I have to change it in 3 places, though, is not great. Not great. The watch window I want to be here. Call stack. Where is the disassembly? What window? Disassembly. Yes, please. Okay. Also, registers just went away somewhere. It's weird. All right. Let's do install, open file and save. Yeah, now we have synchronized these 2 things. Also, can we have it be the same font? Style, text font. Oh my God. Okay, there's a fonts folder in here somewhere. No. 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 Okay, well. Oh, just and can I just type it? No, I can't. I can't type it in. I can't type it in. I cannot type in the path to the font. Never mind. So the first thing I want to do then is to switch to the subsystem, because right now the subsystem is console, which means that whenever you run it, it creates a console window. So we want to disable that somehow. Also the cursor. Can we make it be less bad somehow? Personalize cursor. Text cursor thick. Nice mouse pointer style. Custom. Oh, you can make it be pink. Oh, that's good. maybe. Can I make it be like gray? Yeah, it's gray and small. Okay, well, let's try that. Let's try that out. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. All right. So run test. Let's try the subsystem. The subsystem. L flags incremental. No, I'm guessing I have to do it this way. Subsystem. Subsystem. Windows. Unresolved. In unresolved symbol win main. All right. Extern C win main. Unresolved external symbol assert. D3 app. Oh yeah. File Z2. Yeah. TLS index memcopy write file output. Is it just not linking to anything now? It just decided not to link to anything. Okay, I see. What's the problem here? There's not much style content. Yeah, okay. So naming convention is just like that's a rule that's not gonna work for me. X, was it code D? Yeah. And we're looking for what are we looking for? Some kind of diagnostics list. Ah, yeah. You can't search this, by the way. Can't search this. So we want naming convention. Yep. Yeah, that is just not no. All right. So now that we've fixed that error, let's fix all the others. What is this assert that we call it? It's unclear what assert we're calling. All right, so close handle memconvert. Okay. So it seems like it's not linking to really much of anything. Like it's not linking to user32. Well, except that it's not user32 really that we want. I mean, we're talking like virtual alloc. Isn't that kernel? Yeah. And this is just C standard library. Unresolved win main CRT startup. What? Okay, so when you pass subsystem Windows, it just does not pass CRT somehow, or kernel even. Is there like an intended way to do this? Maybe this is not intended. Let's see. Oh god. DLAN subsystem Windows. D for win32. Yeah, okay. Subsystem. This does not. This page does not have subsystem. External Windows. Oh, well, yeah. Mm-hmm. Samples D winsump.d. External Windows. Well, let's try removing these. And then, actually, what happens then? Okay, the same things happen then. Win main. External Windows. Ah, so that works. I see. Assertion failed. Yeah. line 366. We apparently can't write to, oh yeah, because we don't have standard out anymore. True, true, that's pretty true. That's pretty true. Yeah, we're just, yeah, we'll keep that for now. Okay, so it runs it and then it just closes. Okay. So now we don't have any windows created, presumably. Oh my god, what? Why is it scrolling? What is happening? Win main. Let's see. No windows. True. True. That's what we wanted. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, now actually, so we allocate memory. That's fine. Then we run tests. That's fine. Let's actually just commit that. Yeah, I think there's a way to do this without the mouse, actually. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Primary, yeah. Oh my god, what? Where is the focus right now? Oh my god. Wow. Cannot read properties of undefined. Okay, let's just reset it. Okay, well, it's broken. It's broken. Now it works. Okay. Switch to Windows subsystem. Yeah. Now the next thing, well, I realized that all we're really doing with this array of function names is we're iterating over it, and we can just do that this way. And then we have 3 of these. So we don't actually need it. String func. It's not a string. Func is already defined. Well, no. No. Oh yeah, what kind of is though? Yeah, let's just move it here. Member string of. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Cannot be read at compile or const. Yeah. And then we just don't really need these. Kind of. Okay, well, come on. No, it doesn't. Like, you know, static. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, but it's a const string though. Just oh, fuck's. Is that possible? Yeah, so that's fine. Okay. 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 How's the debugging experience? Let's see. This is just busted again. Okay. Install. Oh yeah, I reloaded the window. There we go. Well, locals are going to be, yeah, not great. No quotes. Well, at least we can kind of examine it. There's 3 of them. Actually, what happens if you take the no quotes and add it to watch? It just takes one of them randomly. Oh. Well, is it the correct one or no? No, it isn't. Okay, that's, yeah, so you kind of have to look at the locals with this kind of code. So you just want to do this before every function call. Read entire file input. Yeah. I mean, at this point, isn't this just like, do you even really have to? Well, I mean, I guess you do kind of have to do it at runtime because fmut doesn't work at compile time unless you concatenate. Like, why can't you just like concatenate two strings when you know both of them at requires GC, but like what if it doesn't though? Static. Oh, so it doesn't require GC. Which means that you could just well, this can't be static const. That could be const, but it can't be static const. So this can actually just be that. Well, no quotes. Yeah, how's the debugging experience here? Let's see. Okay, well, not great. Okay, so what are the locals? Well, now we've got input content as the locals because it just inserted the entire file with the 3 paths, presumably at compile time. Okay, where are we? Here, okay. And if we look at path here, yeah, we can, yeah, so this is just a comp time string now. All right. Okay, so let's go in. Okay, we removed all of this. Yeah, that's fine. And we added that. Okay, so let's just simplify iteration over year functions. Commit, sync. Okay, so that's not bad. Now what? Why is this so bright? Like, does it have to be this bright? Come on. I wanted to create a window. Let's see. Okay, so in order to do that easily, I'm gonna have to find the project, and let's just open this. Yeah, let's just open this as a new window. Create new window, Control-Shift-N. Okay. Open folder. That one. Okay. Wait, that's the wrong one. Or is it? Oh, yeah, it is the wrong one. Open folder. That one. Oh, it's just muscle memory. It is programs. It is programs. And I want this. This is what I want. Okay. And why did I open it? Just to see if there is a create window somewhere. Okay, there is. There is. Well, create window XW, specifically what we're interested in. That's okay. So these are just the same, but there's two of them. Win user, win user. D runtime, import core sys windows. D runtime source core sys. Okay. So it's core sys windows win user. Well, we kind of do want all of that. Okay. Well, run tests. Yeah, it's probably not bad to just run them here after we allocate global memory. Let's well create a window. Well, was it core sys window? Import core sys windows when user. Create window XW. And of course, we're gonna have to look for documentation. Can we like just navigate to the first result easily? No, we cannot. Well, at least we can navigate. Oh god. Style, extended window styles. Yeah. Forces a top level window onto the taskbar when the window is visible. The taskbar. Composited. Overlapped. The window is an overlapped window. What does it mean? What does it mean? Okay, I'm not sure if we need any of these, really. So this is extended style. Next one is class name. Okay, well, I mean, if we're gonna do XW, well, actually, that's a good time to find out if D has UTF-16 string. Well, no, D language. Std encoding. Still encoding, yeah. So, well, okay, well, we don't really want any of these. Okay, UTF-16, UTF-16. Encoding name returns the name of the encoding. Transcode. Okay, so it has this transcode function. Converts the string from one encoding to another. Huh. Well, let's find out. So this is going to be class name. This is going to be window name, right? Window name. Well, I mean, well, window name is going to have to be this wide string thing. Yeah, we're going to get it somehow. DW style. It's one of these style values. An overlapped window has a title bar in the border. Wait, hold on. So we have that in extended styles somewhere, like here. But we also have it here. Okay, well, why? Wait, that's just all zeros. Wait, overlapped window is not the same as overlapped. As well as like tiled is not the same as tiled window. Those are different. It's just okay. Well, I mean, we know it's that, and I don't think it's anything else necessarily. Although maybe it is. Initial horizontal position. CW use default. Initial vertical position. Also default. Width. Just like 1000 by 1000. With height, then parent. There is no parent. Menu. No menu. Instance, well, instance. And I don't think we have that. Okay, so this instance thing, like we could get it. I think we could just get it from winmain because it's passed to us. So h instance, h instance, prev instance. But then you have to then you have to import all those things. I mean, we know h instance is just a void star. And that's just an int, right? Instance. Is that gonna work? Well, kind of. Well, instance is an identifier, yeah. I wonder if that's just gonna work because it's the first parameter. So actually, maybe that'll just work. Maybe not though. Class name and window name. Okay, well, let's do XA first. And let's do string class name. It has to be null terminated. Are these strings null terminated? I think they are. I think they are. I don't. Are they guaranteed to be null terminated? You know what? Let's just do it this way. That event window class and string window name. So that, yeah. I mean, we could just convert that to null terminated, but how should we? We probably should. Oh man, I wish I could just have a string literal that these string literals. Let's see. Maybe they are lexical. Octal integer literals. What? No, I want to know about string literals. Language reference. God damn it. String. Wait. Does this have string? No. A string is a special case of an array. Yeah. How special? So nothing here says they're null terminated. So we have to make copies of these things then. Well, I mean, temp null terminated returns a string, right? Yeah, but we need both of these to be alive. So how temporary can they really be? I mean, we know it's gonna, well, in this case, I guess we can just do that. We know these are too short to overrun, they're gonna overrun the buffer. So this is probably not that bad to just have them. Well, these are guaranteed to be null terminated because I'm manually null terminating them. Temporary though, I mean, the window name especially, like, well, okay, like, you know what, for now, this is good enough. This is good enough. What else is wrong? Create window xa undefined external symbol. Is there a pragma lib? Does that work? There is no pragma lib. Dlang pragma. Not allowed as a statement. Yeah, so pragma lib. No, that is it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Can I just not put it in, like, yeah. Yeah, I suppose all of this is like Windows specific, right? Okay, let's just remove Linux probably. Yeah, well, I mean, at some point to do guard platform fig code. Okay, so well, that call specifically will fail. No, don't run it. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that call specifically will fail because we haven't registered the window class. Register class XW called window class wind class x well XA to start with. Class okay, well, window class. Okay. Wind class XA. Okay, all of this stuff is what's in it. Size of well, the size of that. Well, actually, it's like size of style, because the 2 styles in the window creation is not enough. We need more styles. Do we need any of this? Well, let's find out. Oh god, with def wind proc A. CV seals extra. Extra bytes to allocate 0. Wind extra 0. H instance H icon just icon null H cursor null background menu name class name. Okay, so this I don't really care. Class name though is class name footer H icon small null. Okay, I don't think we need these dots. Excuse me. Oh, default parameter. Yeah, so like, isn't that just a struct literal? No, no, it's not. That is not a struct literal. Are you? Can you not just do that? dlang struct literal structs. But obviously I don't want to do that. Well, we could do that. Like, this, right? But then you have to pass everything in the right order, which is not good. Well, I'm not calling it. No, I want the pointer to the. Oh wait, that just worked? Ah, it did. Okay, well, sure, okay. Let's close that. How far do we even get in here? Well, that's fine. What is going on here? Instance. Oh, instance is something, which might even be the correct thing. That is window class. Identify a window class not found. It's right here. It's right here. What? It's right here. Register class X. Actually, what does that return? Yeah, see, debug info in C is like okay. In other languages, it's just not good. The return value, if the function fails, it's 0. Oh, yeah. Let's not forget that this is a side effect. So we have to do like a atom register class result is that assert register class result is not 0. What's wrong? It's like atom, case sensitive, whole word. Courses, Windows, WinBase. Come on, what? Courses, Windows, WinBase. Enum atom. Well, maybe like WinDef. That's where the atom comes from. Okay, sure. Register class, yeah. If class registration is successful, then presumably register class result is not 0. So presumably it was successful. How's, what does create window return? Return value null. Ah, well, it is the window. And define the identifier hwind. What? Okay. Okay, F10. I don't think we created any windows. Because hwind is, oh no, it is something. Oh, we didn't show the window, so that's why it's not. Create window, show window async. What? Hwind, show normal, show normal. Okay, well, let's run it. Oh God, look at that white fucking background. Oh, well, it did create it successfully, so that's good. But show window can also fail, right? Like MSDN show window. Ah, so it can't fail. It never fails. Okay, well, good, good. Yeah, this is what we want. It never fails. So I want to set the background of this thing to, man, the fact that you can't create the struct literal with named, it's not good at all. It's not good at all. So you can't pass named arguments. Yeah, that's also not good. Also not good. So like the fact that this is, like the fact that this has a default argument, like who cares? Like who cares that it has a default argument? Like you can't create a literal of it. Or can you? Okay, well you can kind of, but it's not named. It's not named. But when it's not named, how am I supposed to make use of this? I'm just not. Like that is just not something that works. Yeah. Really? Really? Struct. Construction. Specifying default values. Constructing using this syntax. Designated initializers. So you can, but you also, what? CB size. So you can do. You can do designated initializers. So can you pass arguments like named? Like, well, I mean these ones aren't named. Well, like this function, for example, takes a str. Can you do that sort of thing? Oh, you can. Oh, that's good. It's just colons. Okay. So we're creating a class here. We're registering it. We're creating the window. Yes. Okay. Showing the window. Oh, background. It's like, how do you create a background that's a black brush? Let's see, window class, background, HBrush, okay. A handle. I think you can like get system resource or something. Color, window. I mean, you could do color background, right? Presumably. Which is defined somewhere, maybe. Let's find out. It is. In win user, in fact. In enum color background equals 1. And I mean, I guess you just cast it, right? As H brush. Oh my God. Well, it's just a void star. Come on. Okay, well, I think it did work because this is not black. I mean, it's not white. Like if we remove this, now it's white. Yeah. Okay, but it's still. I need to somehow get this resource. SDN get black brush, like get stock object. Yeah. Get stock object. Yeah. Yeah, and then black brush. And this is in GDI or something, right? Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, well, sure, whatever. Get stock object. Hopefully it's actually in like bounds, like get stock object. Yes, it is. All right. Cast state. Oh, there we go. So this is what we want. Except it's black brush. And then there's H brush. Wait, star, come on. Yeah, but that's not defined either, right? So we kind of have to win32. Where is the H brush? Does it just really, like, it's not anywhere. It's just not anywhere. Like, well, it's only 55 results. I mean, it doesn't, like, this is not promising. I'm not seeing a definition. What are the imports? WinDef, WinGDI, and WinUser. Yes. Atom, hwind, hbrush, get stock object, black brush. Yeah. And now we just do another pragma. GDI32. All for that one function. All for that one function we have to link to another. Yeah, now it's black. Now it's black. You know, this space after cast, do we really want there to be a space? All right. Well, we're creating a window and we're showing it and we're checking for errors here. So that's all. Oh, actually, before we get anywhere any further, Let's pass named arguments. Let's just put it up again. Okay, these are the arguments. All right. We don't have inlay hints, but at least we have named arguments. Oh my god, what the fuck happened there? What? Ah, so that's not allowed? Really? Oh, because it's not defined to have names. Oh. Okay, never mind then. Never mind then. Can you imagine defining it to have names? Like, can you imagine such power? Okay, let's just. Okay, I guess that's. Okay, next time, by the way, next time I want to. Oh, did the name. Like, is the name correct? Yes. Well, let's take a look at it. Why not? That's just a cast. That's a cast. Our platform specific code. We created this. Cast, cast, cast. Yep. We're not done though. Convert to W functions, because that'll let me know how good D is at 16 UTF-16 strings. These strings null terminator. Like, are they actually null terminated? Oh, DLAN strings. Like, is it are the literals null terminated or not? String literals are null terminated. There's also a function called toStrings. Okay, well, if literals are null terminated, then we don't actually need this. I mean, at least according to this individual. String literals are null terminated. So you can use them as arguments to C functions. Yeah. Okay, literals are null terminated. I don't know where that information is. The string literals. Like, I can't even really find it. No. toStrings. A C-style null terminated string equivalent to SS must not contain embedded. Yeah, I don't know where to find information about the fact that literals are null terminated. Function literal. Strings part 1. Passing string literals to C. Like, string literals and alternative. Okay, well, everyone's saying that I'll terminate it here on the forum, so I guess we'll just trust that. Yes, well, seemingly it's working, right? Create window. Oh. All right. Create window. Also, what's the scope? It's like LAN tour. Oh my god, what? Functions, DLang tour, scope. Functions inside. Yeah, okay. Delegates, okay, well, whatever. Function parameters, there we go. Okay, scope. Oh, the whole word. I'm doing whole word mashing. Oh my god. They cannot be modified. So what does see below for scope? Scope. This keyword specifies that the parameter will not be used beyond the scope of the function. Scope is effective only if the function is defined as safe and if deep 1000 switch is used. Parameter share. Okay, I don't really care about any of that. Really. Yeah. So presumably Unicode conversion functions can be called compiled, maybe? I mean, you can do a lot of things at compile time here. So like you can call string starts, for example, at compile time as we're doing here. So presumably presumably there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to call. To call a function that converts UTF-8 to UTF-16 at compile time. Okay, well, we'll get on that next time. That's enough for today.